Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 5 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Nice looking Tuesday morning. Robin, I want to remind you of a day long time ago. I was parked at my house down in Bellevue. My car was broken down. It needed a new starter. I parked on an unpaved piece of my property because I didn't have pavement in my driveway. And I got under the car, not being a mechanic, tried to fix the thing, and I got so frustrated and dirty, and there was ants and there was sand and everything was just getting on my nerves, right? And I was sweating. It was hot out as could be, and I got up and I went into the house just to give myself a break and get a Gatorade, right?
Yeah.
And on TV was the Incredible Hulk. And he was throwing things around. And that's what I want to do. I want to pick up the car and just throw it across the street. I don't even want the car anymore, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have calmed down since those days. I'm a much calmer man now. Not really. Sometimes it's the computer that does the same thing to me, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's so
a lot.
strange that I was able to use that because for those of you who already know, Lou Ferrigno, who played the Hulk on that TV show I just referred to, is on the phone. How cool is this? What an honor. And in one of my favorite places, I understand, in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
He, by the way, professional bodybuilder, recipient of the IFBB Mr. America title, 2 consecutive Mr. Universe titles. It goes on and on and on. Plus his TV credits, Incredible Hulk, Sinbad of the Seven Seas, Hercules, the comedy I Love You, Man. He's going to tell us how to throw that computer out the window, or maybe not. Lou Ferrigno, what an honor. Thank you for being on the air with us today.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you today?
Good. I could have you. Boy, you even talk tough. You're a tough guy.
Yeah.
You're in Santa Monica. You're supposed to be mellow out there.
Yeah, I love your speech about throwing cars across the street. I mean, I don't do those things anymore.
You don't do those things anymore.
No, I mean, on the TV series, I've done all that kind of stuff. But now I have to deal with, we're talking about frustration with computers because everybody gets frustrated. And Crucial.com, the website offers any memory upgrade because a lot of people are frustrated because computers break down and slow, and we have a new answer to the problem.
Okay.
It's like putting a new engine into an old car.
I didn't realize you were gonna reference Crucial. I have a question about Crucial because I've read some good things about them. So can I?
Yes, I mean.
Let me tell you something. I went from a PC to a Mac, and I thought when you did that, no more problems. But I was wrong. Now instead of getting the hourglass and the blue screen of death, now you get the little rainbow circle of death.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's why you need a memory upgrade.
Okay, so Crucial can help me with that too, with a Mac.
Yes, Crucial. Yeah, they perform. They can supply any memory upgrade for any computer.
Really?
Wow.
And do they do it by? How do they do it? What do they do?
No, what happens, you go on Crucial.com, it tells you what to do. You get the memory upgrade in the mail, and then you buy it. It's like $20 to $80 for any computer. You turn your computer around, and it takes 10 seconds to put it in. It's very simple, and then you can have another 4 or 5 years your life to the computer. I mean, because
Really?
it gives you much more memory than you had before.
Is it software or hardware? Do they send you software?
I'm sorry?
Do they send software, or is it a piece of hardware that they send you?
No, it's a piece of hardware. I mean, everything is online. It shows you online what to do. It's a small little hardware. You just put it right, and it's an upgrade. It's like a small, I would say maybe 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches. Everything is illustrated online.
Okay, I'll have to look at it and see, because I wouldn't know how to even begin to do that. So could I take it to like a computer guy and have them do it? If I didn't know how to do it?
Yourself. You do it yourself. Just take a small screwdriver, like they explained to you, and you change it right with the instructions. Very simple.
Have you done it?
My dog can do it.
Your dog?
Wow.
Have you done it?
My dog.
What kind of a dog do you have? Where do you live in Santa Monica? Let me tell you where I worked. I worked at the pizza place down on the beach where they rent bicycles.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's a very popular place.
That's where I used to work.
Right by Gold Gym, yeah.
Wow. Right. Oh, right. And there's a gym. Do you still go down to the gym?
Yeah, I train at Goals. I have my own facility here, and I have do one-on-one training. I've been doing it for 35 years. I got this huge new business called FerrignoFit.com, where we train people. You become your own personal trainer online, and then you get customized meal plan. That's why, dealing with computers with the mind and then the body with FerrignoFit.com. And I've still been very active with the physical stuff over 50 years.
Oh, really?
Wow.
How did you get started with bodybuilding? What was the introduction for you?
Well, when I was young, I was very insecure because I had a problem with my speech and hearing, and so I was very introverted. And I was fascinated with power. I used to read comic books, whole comic books. Superman, who got into weight training, and it changed my life because I was always passionate about fitness.
You read Hulk comic books, and you had no clue back then that you were going to play that and become known for that part.
Well, I've had a lot of dreams of fantasizing being the Hulk my whole life as a kid.
Oh, wow.
But it's funny how all these dreams came true, like Hercules. I played Hercules, yeah.
Wow. I wonder if Donald Trump had dreams of being a millionaire. I bet he did. Did you have dreams of being a TV star, though, or was that just part of it?
Just part of it. It's all my dreams, like I was like a real-life Walter Mitty when I was young.
You're also on the air to promote the best computer frustration-induced roar contest.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
That sounds
Yeah,
pretty cool.
it's called ToughOnComputers.com, where anyone could videotape themselves, show their greatest roar of frustration. There's a competition. The deadline August 15th. Whoever wins the competition gets $5,000 cash, plus you get a free memory upgrade.
And you got a roar?
Wow.
A roaring contest.
Is that what you do? Is that what you do? I mean, do you demonstrate it?
Well, if you watch the video, you'll see the whole video of myself. I'm just saying that invite anybody that can videotape themselves as part of the competition.
But you don't use the green makeup anymore, right?
No, just be yourself. Fun of a computer.
But I bet you a lot of people do. How many people have signed up for it so far?
A lot. I mean, just check it out. Crucial.com and ToughOnComputers.com.
Okay, ToughOnComputers.com. And yours is for FerrignoFit.com?
Yeah, that's an online program, 12-week program, teaching you how to become your own personal trainer. So if you got a problem with your frustration in your body, it teaches you global, and it's all over the world.
All right, I don't mean to throw you a curveball, but I have a question for you. When somebody is a bodybuilder, a lot of times they will tell you, don't do that, that's a waste of time. Like, don't do that powder or that vitamin or whatever, it's a waste of time. If you really want to get fit, blank, you fill in the blank. So here's the curve. I don't mean to throw you, but is there something like that with computers where don't bother with that because that's just a waste of time? I've often thought that some of the programs, like an app that you can download that is supposed to fix your computer, whenever I've tried those things, especially the free ones, it's like, why did I even download that? It just seems to be more... It puts another one of those bars on at the top of the screen, and it seems like it's all about advertising and nothing about really fixing my computer.
Well, that's why if you go on Crucial.com, it explains to you because the memory upgrade will solve the problem. I mean, it's amazing. They'll teach you online because, that's one of the biggest issues because there's other programs, but Crucial.com basically will help answer most of your problems. So if you check it out, you'll be amazed what a memory upgrade can do.
Huh.
Can you help women in the fitness area? Is your website good for a woman to go to?
Everyone.
Oh,
any body type, any age, any body type.
Oh, okay. So if I went there and didn't really want to get the muscles like some of those women bodybuilders do, you can still help me?
No, the program, any shape you want to be in, everything, and it's only like from $99 to $180. I mean, for 12 weeks, because if you hire a personal trainer, you're going to spend a fortune. But your question is that for any body type, customized meal plans. I mean, it doesn't have to be weights. It could be like core training. It's amazing. All kinds of videos, everything, all kinds of instruction, anywhere in the world.
So
wow.
The best computer frustration-induced roar contest is for men and women, then, right? So do the women do the women stand a chance? I mean, women can't roar like a man can.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. If you're frustrated with your computer, anybody can roar, because I'll tell you, we live on computers. It's like our child.
Right. What about these little handheld devices that we have now that are not what do you call them? Tablets. Do they suffer from the same type of things that frustrate us on our lap? Because I do not have a tablet. Robin has a tablet.
Yeah.
So
Well, anything that's required a memory upgrade would solve the problem. But as far as the tablets, I don't know about that. Then you have to check out Cruiser.com. They will explain more.
They'll be able to explain it. So is this a passion of yours? I mean, have you gotten into computers?
Yeah, my computer broken down. I think I've changed my life forever. I've had my frustration.
Did you ever throw your computer?
Well, I want to throw it through the window, so I figured that.
You did?
No, I didn't want to.
Oh, you want?
I wanted to, but the thing is, it's not like where you're just smashing a wall to come down to your own computer. So.
Yeah. Are you enjoying doing this radio tour that you're doing, or is it getting on your nerves?
Yeah, I love it.
Because I don't want to get you upset.
You'll reach through that microphone.
You sound more upset. You sound like you're upset.
Do I really?
You need a member upgrading your computer right now.
We did lose power this morning, by the way.
We did lose power. Yes, we did lose power.
I love your laughter, Robin.
Yeah,
thank you.
Everybody loves Robin's laugh.
Thank you.
Yeah, you should hear my laugh.
Well,
I think you might like
need
it.
a memory upgrade.
You need a memory upgrade, but you're not letting go of that. Are you a married man?
Yeah, 33 years, wife and 3 kids.
Oh, well,
wow.
good for you. And do they like the Hulk, or do you like to keep them away from that?
No, I love it because it part of me getting into the show business, and then I did the voice of the Avengers. I've done
that's cool.
The last 2 Hulk movies. I did the movie I Love You Man. I mean, the legacy is almost 40 years now.
Did you like that stretchy toy that was done in your image? Do you remember that stretchy?
Yeah, I loved it.
My son had one of them.
It's worth a lot of money because people bring it to convention, and when I sign it, I mean, it's worth a lot of money today. Oh yeah.
We had spoken to one of our friends this morning. He works for Life South Community Blood Centers, and he's always on the air with us in the mornings
he met you.
promoting blood donation, right? And he said he was at Comic Con or Dragon Con one year and was able to meet you, and thought that was pretty awesome.
He wanted us to ask you if you remember him.
Yeah. You meet so many people.
I think if I see him in person, I probably will. I meet thousands of people.
Yeah, you sure do. Well, we're having fun with you, Mr. Ferrigno, Lou. Thank you so much for being on the air with us. A lot of fun. It sounds like you want us to go to a couple of websites. Crucial.com has come up quite a few times in this interview. Mm-hmm. So we'll check it out. And seriously, I have read good things about Crucial, and I wondered if it was applicable to a Mac. So I'm glad it is.
Any memory upgrade for any computer.
Yeah. Where's your accent from? Where were you born?
Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, Brooklyn. Oh, it's a little bit of a New York accent then. Okay.
Yep.
Crucial.com, FerrignoFit.com.
Yep.
Do you ever get back to Brooklyn?
I was there about maybe 2 or 3 months ago to visit my mom. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know, I grew up on Long Island, and I had never walked across the Brooklyn Bridge until about 2 years ago, Robin.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Robin and I went to New York because we had a gig up there, and I said, I grew up here, but I never walked across the bridge. So for the very first time, the only time ever, I walked across the bridge.
That was pretty cool.
It's funny that because I'm from New York and I never gone to the World Trade Center, the Empire State Building, till recently. I decided to go to the Empire State Building, but it's funny when you live there, you never take advantage of those opportunities.
I think, that's probably what it is when you live there. So, but you have walked across the bridge, right?
Well, I did it when I was young because I didn't have a choice.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Right. Did you work in Manhattan? Did you work in the city?
Yeah, I was a sheet metal worker, and for 4 years, I served a 4-year apprenticeship. I graduated from Brooklyn Tech High School with a mechanical engineer degree.
Oh,
wow. That's awesome.
I love Brooklyn.
You know what? I have something in common with you. I worked in a sheet metal factory in New York, too.
Wow.
The one I worked in was in Farmingdale.
Gosh.
So I was further out on Long Island doing something similar.
You might have crossed paths.
I made supports for swimming pools and frames for Jeep windshields.
But you learned a lot of fun.
It was fun. It was noisy, though. I remember it being real noisy. Well, thank you, Lou. Thank you for being on the air. Again, it's an honor.
Thank you.
We got the message that you want us to go to these websites, and we will.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was fun.
You're welcome.
We'll take a little break and we'll be right back.
Habitat for Humanity of Marion County is a ministry dedicated to improving lives by providing affordable and decent housing. Help them help others by visiting the Habitat for Humanity Ocala home store on Northwest 27th Avenue. To schedule a donation, give them a call and they'll come and pick it up. For more information, visit habitatocala.org. Habitat for Humanity of Marion County, building homes, building hope.